does he get those wonderful toys?
Oranges and lemons at the bells of St. Clement.
You owe me 5 farthings at the bells of St. Martin's.
When will you pay me? Said the bells of Old Bailey.
When I grow rich, said the bells of Shoreditch.
And when will that be? Said the bells of Stepney.
Oh, I do not know, said the great bell of Bow.
Here comes a candle to light you to bed.
And here comes a chopper to chop off your head.
What's up, collectors? It's your friendly neighborhood Moescato bot coming back to you with another video. You guys, I have him. I finally have him. My ultimate Pennywise Neca figure is here from the new It 2017 movie. And I've been waiting for this guy for, well, since he was announced. As soon as he was announced at last year's Toy Fair, I pre-ordered his ass right away. And I've been waiting, and Big Bad Toy Store, they never got him in stock yet. They said probably shipping around August. It's August 1st now. I got him last week. And he was starting to appear at GameStops last week, and I was like, well, what the hell? People are getting him now. I want him now. So I started calling around my local GameStops. None of them had them. They had a few, but they were pre-ordered out. And I was like, well, shit. If I would have known, I would have just pre-ordered it at GameStop and went and picked it up when it came in. And unfortunately, I didn't get it there. So I did find them at a local comic book store. That's about 40 minutes away from me. It's called Graham Cracker Comics. I called. I was like, hey, do you guys have any Neca Pennywise figures? Yes, we do. I was like, put one on hold. I'm on my way right now. I want them. So I think with shipping and everything, I probably actually saved like $2 by buying this guy at the comic book store. I mean, yeah, there's gas and stuff, but who cares? We got him. So, real quick, you guys, there is the front of the box. It is the awesome movie poster, that teaser poster from when this movie first got announced. There's the top of the box, just the logo there, and a balloon with Pennywise's face. Side of the box, other side of the box, same. There's the bottom with all that fancy schmancy stuff. There's the back of the box. I don't know if I showed you guys that, but there's all that awesomeness. So, back of the box looks fantastic. But yeah, I just wanted to say, Randy and all you dudes at Neca Toys, just thank you. From the bottom of this fat 30-year-old man's little toy heart, thank you. God, it's just awesome. And you can see there. Now, I did have him open for the little intro today, so we're going to re-unbox him. But I had to put him back in the box because the hands are there. I had the extra pair of hands because I had to swap out the hands. I dropped them in the grass field at that park, and I was like, no! And it took me 5 minutes to find them, but I found them, and I just put them in the box. I was like, oh, thank God, threw them in there, so they're rattling around in here. They're here, but there he is, you guys, in the box. Comes with the balloon, Pennywise with his 3 different heads. There's the, I'm gonna eat your arm, Georgie head, the serious looking head, and I am creepy Bill Skarsgård Pennywise smiley head, which is fantastic. I love the balloon hand. That's my favorite. I mean, I already got him how I'm gonna pose him, but we'll show you all the cool stuff. And he does come with Georgie's boat right there, which is amazing. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get this guy out of the box, and we'll show off all his goodies and what he has to offer. Alright, you guys, he is out of the box, and this is what we get with this figure. We have the awesome balloon accessory, if I can grab it, which is on a bendy wire, so it stands really straight, and you can bend it to how you want this thing to look, and you can hear it's just plastic, but what a great idea. Like, Pennywise had to come with his balloon, and this is perfect. Perfect. Definitely my favorite way to display him is with him holding the balloon, with the balloon hand, and that's what I'm going to show you guys next. We're going to go to the hands. So here we have his left hand, which can hold Georgie's boat, and we'll pose Pennywise like that in a second, but there's the hand that can hold the paper boat, which is awesome. And then the next hand we have here is my favorite hand, because it has a little hole there where you can put in the balloon, and it's amazing, and he holds the balloon very nicely. The further you get the string down, the better he holds the balloon, because there's some weight to it, but it's still fantastic. The next pair of hands that we have, you guys, are the jazz hands, or the hiya hands, I'd like to say. So there's some fun stuff we can do with these, definitely. I like to display this hand on the left side there, just because it's all like he's waving, and he's holding the balloon with his other hand there, and it's just, it all works out very nicely. But these are the fun jazz hands. We'll go ahead and move those to the side. And he also came with Georgie's paper boat, which actually says SS Georgie, which is amazing, you guys. God, look at that. SS Georgie. You guys remember from the 1990s Pennywise, which we'll do a review on him when he finally comes out next month. But there is the Georgie boat, which is amazing. So now we have the 3 head sculpts that came with this figure, and I gotta say, they fucking knocked it out of the park. Neca always does, but holy shit, are these incredible. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look at the serious Pennywise face first. Let's go ahead and take a look at the back of the hair. Just look at how that is sculpted. It's just, it's crazy. Everything is sculpted to perfection. There's the bottom of the head with the little peg hole. The ears look amazing. And they even got all the cracks on his forehead there, which is freaking phenomenal. Getting a better close-up now, look at the facial expression. You can definitely tell that this is Bill Skarsgård's Pennywise. And this one's creepy. I think this is the creepiest head that came with the figure. This terrifies me looking at it. So I don't think I'm going to display this one, because if I walk around my game room at night, it's just going to give me that feeling of something's watching me. So, God, that's awesome though. Check out the lines of the makeup where it runs up his face. That's beautiful. It's perfect. Even under there, the eyes. Oh my God. I like I said, I don't mean to gush, you guys, but I'm definitely gushing. Oh my God. Moving on to the next head. So next we'll take a look at the demonized Pennywise. That's what I'm going to call him. Monster Pennywise, demonized Pennywise. Either way, this guy's got some ugly ass teeth. He's definitely got some gingivitis going on, but that's okay, because he's going to munch it all down with Georgie's arm. Oh my God, dude. Just look how creepy this looks. Let's get a close up on the teeth there. It's the best while it's in focus. Oh my God. Oh my God. The expression of him, this is terrifying. God, that's so good. It's so good. And it feels awesome. It doesn't feel cheap. Again, the cracks in the forehead, definitely more detail on this one compared to the other one there and that one there. Back of the head looks almost exactly the same. Let's go ahead and turn this one around. Yep, they are exactly the same for the back of the head, so I wonder if they just added this piece on top of that, but that is freaking phenomenal. Let's go ahead and move that back over there. Get a closer look at this guy again. Oh my. My oh my. Apple pie. I got problems, guys, but that's awesome. Woo! That's nice! And finally, you guys, my favorite head sculpt. This is going to be the one that I display with the balloon and the waving hiya Georgie hand, but oh my God, this just looks beautiful. Beautiful. The likeness is just spot on. It is 100% accurate. I can't say anything other than that. The back of the head sculpt, the hair is exactly the same as the other previous ones. There's the peg hole. Again, the ears look great. You can see the cracks in the forehead there. The eyes look phenomenal. Everything matches up perfectly with the face paint. This beautiful, beautiful, beautiful figure. And here's a close-up, you guys, with Pennywise with a serious head on. He has one of his jazz hands on saying hello, and he's holding Georgie's boat. This looks freaking phenomenal. And there's just so many different things we could do with this figure because he is very highly articulate. We can do so many cool poses, but I do love that he comes with Georgie's boat there. This looks awesome. Next, we have Pennywise looking oh so friendly. Don't you think, you guys? Don't you think he looks a lot friendlier in this pose? But here he has his balloon with the balloon hand, like I said, on that bendy wire which goes through that hole. There is the smiling Pennywise face, and he's so happy he's helping a little kid out. He's going to return Georgie's boat to him. Unfortunately, we all know what happens in that situation. Georgie, come on, kid. Stranger danger. I'm not supposed to talk to strangers. It doesn't matter. Oh, but I can take stuff from strangers. I'm sorry, dude. Georgie, he dumb. He dumb. But this figure, oh, it tickles me in my nether regions. I Love it. Alright, you guys, so I've been playing around with this a little bit more with the poses and stuff, but come on. Doesn't that look awesome? Like, he's leaning out to Georgie like, you want a balloon? Like, oh, this pose is so sick. It's so cool. Oh my god, that's awesome. So, we're gonna take a closer look at some of the articulation here. Let's go ahead and get this out of there. But man, I had to get that on camera. I was just playing with it, and I was like, ooh, can I do the, like, little, ah? And I could. It was so cool. But now with the articulation, you guys, let's start with the head. Now, the head is on a peg with a little, not necessarily a ball joint, unless you want to count the neck as the ball joint, but it does pivot side to side. It can look down that far. It can look up that far. It does rotate 360 all the way around, so you can do the Exorcist action there, which is pretty cool. His arms do bend out that far apart. They do have, yeah, there we go, 360-degree rotation, which is cool. It does rotate here at the elbows, and then the wrist can move all the way around, which is pretty awesome. He also does have a waist pivot, and he can bend that far down, he can bend that far back. As for the legs, they can bend forward that far, back that far, I'd say. Then the knees do go in. They are double jointed knees. You can see that right there. Double jointed knees all the way back like this. He's like, eee! I don't know. Here we have, now for his boots, they bend that far back, that far forward. They are on a pivot, which is cool. So you can do that swivel action. And the legs, they can rotate that far in. They do not rotate all the way around. So I'm not going to try it. I don't want to break anything on this guy. But he is very articulate. I gotta say, I can do exactly what I want to do with this figure. And I'm very excited to have him. So I do have one more head to show you guys. I have one more pose that I want to show you. I gotta go to the basement to get it done right. And it's going to get creepy. So here we go. And here we are in my creepy-ass basement, you guys. I knew this would be an awesome shot to take to really show off how detailed and how scary this freaking figure can be. Oh my god. And my basement's very terrifying. That is the crawl space in the basement. Oh, stepped on something. And you can see it looks very sewer-like down here. This looks terrifying. So I thought this would be the perfect place to play around and take some pictures and stuff, but I don't know if you guys can see back there. No, not, you can't. There we go. I can't get the shadow to show, and there we go, kind of in the back there. You see the shadow. It looks creepy, but man, just the detail on this Pennywise is outstanding. I love this figure. And for right now, you guys, that's where Pennywise is going to be in my room. That's how I'm going to display him. Whenever I do get the Tim Curry Pennywise, I'm going to move those two Pennywise pots and just kind of slide them down and take down those Marvel figures there and just put all the Pennywise figures that I own right there on that top shelf. I think that'll look awesome. And then eventually, up here, I have my Neca figures. I'm going to start getting the rest of the Neca Ultimate Horror lines. So I'm going to get Ultimate Chucky, Ultimate Freddy. I already have Ultimate Michael Myers on pre-order. Ultimate Spike from Gremlins. We're definitely going to fill this up with some horror dudes. I think that'll be sweet. And then some of those guys will go back down on that shelf there where I have my Batmobile and some of my God of War figures. Anyways, you guys, I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like and subscribe to the channel. I get a bunch of awesome stuff that I collect. That's what I do on this channel. I collect toys, video games, video game memorabilia, everything that makes me a big smelly nerd. That's what I do. But until next time, you guys, that is it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. Till all I want, Moescato bots, you all stay classy. And I will see you all in the next one. Moescato bots, roll out. Oh, hello, it's me, Moescato bot. Thank you for watching my video. If you like the video, please hit the like button for more videos on toys. Oh, so handsome. More on comics. ass-kicking video games.
Haha. Then all you have to do is subscribe to my channel. Remember, Moescato bots, till all are one. Moescato bots, roll out!